what do you recommend to those HR people? How can HR become more strategic?
You ask for a recommendation, right? So don't think of yourself as an HR person. I believe if we switch the view from a functional view to a product-based view, and you see a world of topics and skills that we have. So how can we align ourselves behind the product requirement or the customer need ultimately to just create value and create something meaningful? I believe that's a different view than saying, I'm in HR or I'm in finance, but rather see what's the product that we create, what value does it create, and how does it serve our customer. I really think that way. I never saw myself as an HR person. Also in my role currently at SIX, I see myself as a SIX person. The second topic that is very important for me to cover here is, why do we always have to divide roles into strategic or non-strategic? Does that really make sense? Or could it be enough to just do something relevant and helpful? And I'm totally convinced a lot of the day-to-day HR work adds a lot of value to leaders, to teams, and it's often the small things that make a real difference. So what I don't like sometimes about this view of strategic and non-strategic is we overlook what is good. And in my ears, to serve people or to serve leaders is not a bad thing. And I believe this is perceived as value adding by our customers also.
Would you say that the kind of role you fulfill is also a future role of HR? So you're head of culture transformation.
I believe that culture is certainly growing in awareness and is a big topic. Companies become more aware that culture is a strategic factor. And so it is really needed to deliver on strategy and to attract talent and to bring about the change many companies are looking for. So I think, yes, it's in the focus. And I believe, however you organize people or let's say the people work in an organization, I think culture will grow in importance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And where do you see the purpose of HR in general?
Well, in general, it's to help facilitate competitiveness of the business through people. So the human factor in the context of new technologies and digitization and the whole human touch is actually increasing in importance. So to take care of that in terms of culture, in terms of people, remains an important topic. Whether that is exactly the HR function we used to think about in the past, that's a different story.